The views expressed by our guests in the following video are solely the opinions of our guests and do not necessarily reflect the views and or opinions of the Ola 7 podcast show. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello guys, my name is DJ Ola 7 Owen. Welcome to the Chief Air Marshal on your number one podcast in the land, the Ola 7 podcast, and it is the trending stories segment. I love this segment the most because I get to express myself. I get to, express my opinions.
Oh, yeah.
So you feel also, you know. But don't forget that we are also celebrating a new year, 2025.
Yes, happy 2025 to everybody that made it.
Into 2025.
Yes, I'm so excited as well. But we'd like to say condolences to other people that never had the chance to be in 2025.
May their souls rest in peace.
Just know once. Because I only know. Okay, I have a sad story. Wait. I was thinking about it. So I think past few days, just before the new year.
Yeah.
It's not about me. I'm not related to the person, but my condolences. Hanza akangothi mwana msoro. Kuna 27 iko. Hanza angothi mwana msoro kumbaga. Avangoskrima tha msoro ngokuthi se. Bathu buda panze va collapse phafa. So I was just shocked. I was like,
yeah.
Sukuitika.
So
I've never heard that. I don't know much about it. But that was sad.
And also we've lost other guys, Mutsaona, Wanda,
and also my plane crash.
The past week.
Do you know what? I don't know if it's me. I've been afraid to get on a plane because it's been Wicknel. My God.
About Bangkok.
My God.
To South Korea. Maldoti, I don't prepare for landing. Fasten your seatbelt. Yato mara yaba landing 3, 2, 1, 0. Then the next thing.
That was so sad. And I'm sure Paka found over 100.
170 something. 170 something. But the death to I think only 2 survived.
Sad.
Guys, it's my one.
Guys, let's be thankful we're in 2025. I'm excited to kick off 2025 with you, bringing you stories.
We want to find out from people as well. Good to your 2024 resolutions.
Yeah, but I'm not going to buy it.
Manga my plans are for 2024.
And
now that we're into 2025.
I had a lot of plans as well.
Tell me, share with us. Share with us.
So
2024, what did you have?
Okay, there's one thing that didn't come true, but it's fine. I wanted to travel. I traveled a lot of countries, about 5 countries in a year.
Yeah.
I went to a lot of holiday destinations that I was wanting to go.
Yeah.
I managed to take my sister to uni. She's in China now.
Well done. Well done.
Yes, as a deputy parent, I'm proud of myself. But pare munhu wanga ndaka aya January chitanga kuti andichadana naye kusvika chii kuti rapera zvazoramba.
Woman.
Muniyeka kwauri ikoko dai mwana akubetsera.
Saka wakazoita sei wakazongwana along the way, right?
Navazoshaya tiri vanhu vakuru.
Painkillers.
Tingazoshaya vanhu.
The painkiller.
Ipapo ngoti ndikuda munhu so ipapo pamacomments ipapo ndokona kuti nhonga. But overall, yeah, most of the things did happen. My parents are happy. My family's happy. I didn't lose a family member.
Yeah.
I'm so glad. Thank you, God, for it. So, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much, for sharing, your resolutions with us. And I want to say congratulations to those guys who are watching us right now. Kunenga kakwaza ku accomplish zvakare zvinhu zvavo zvaida ku accomplish mugore ra 2024 rese kusvika izvezvi, and isuso we are grateful. We want to say thank you so much, guys, for the support you've been giving us, ever since we started this podcast. It's been a year, and on the 17th of January we are celebrating our first anniversary. It's all because of you guys. You've been there for us through thick and thin. Sometimes we get criticized, and you guys,
I remember this time the quality
exactly.
Picture quality is sweet.
Mama quality.
It's
not thing of the past now. It's not quality. Is not thing of the past. Microphones, as you can see, you're using the best podcast mic. This is the Rode mic, right?
Yes.
So never talk about quality anymore. No, it's all about content now. And we promise you guys, we're going to give you quality content come 2025. We are the biggest podcast in the land.
Yeah.
With over 6 hours.
Yeah.
Within 1 year. 6 hours.
Stop. Shelly, how are you though? 2025 how are you?
Say something.
Alright, we all got up.
People going over for the first time. They want to see you.
People want to see you, Shelly.
You're always behind the scenes. You're always, the ghost lady.
We are curious. What is all you?
This is so
the executive producer. But can you share? Why do you always hide your face?
Tell them
that you are the one and when
yeah.
No, tell them
sorry.
Okay.
We are exposing you today.
Mirai. Gore rachatanga serious. Nachidoti mimi makatora moyo yenyu anditi.
Right.
Vama maisa mukagaba kana ga safe. Vamanyatsosungira, vamanyatsokia, vamaloka, vamarasa makis.
Okay.
Kuna
namkuisi.
Mkuisi manje. Kuisi nogona uzongobuda. Abeno kwamagano kanda.
But kure.
Zvekuti nyangu vanhu vakatichi kozi vakomana last time akatukwa.
No, but I think it's good. It means we are relevant. We are relevant, right? We are relevant.
I know this is strong.
We are trendsetters, and we flow with the trend. Right?
Yes.
We are trendsetters, and also we flow with the trend. Remember, we also got trend-setting award of the year.
Tell them.
So we are trendsetters. It's there, confirmed by the award. Social media is not for the faint-hearted.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not gonna go
Otherwise, Murise.
I'm good.
With a mask. As we can see. Our feet.
I didn't right.
I just say 2025. Any plans? Yeah, you see. Did you go out? What's up? Give us just.
I need Andy Bude.
Ungovharirwa chete. Ungovharirwa chete.
Inini nyango aripo anditi. Ndotomudza kuti 31 inini wetopesera kuona na mascot.
Right?
Why?
It's your time.
ndenda kuda kuti ndinyatsotanga gore rangu ndinyatsori right yeah
kana wakaromba ingotara zvako it's okay
marituals konobvisire munhu muupenyu wako uzezo iroro zuva rinokosha kupinda mese
ndida kupinda ndiri
ipapo pinda uri wega
chikafu dzichinyatsokwano soka ndinofanira kunge ndichinyatsoziva kuti munhu ndiri 1 namwari wangu.
So did you start ma 10 days?
No, handiwanzoita ma10 days like ajairwa nawo nekuti unofanira kunge uchitsanya and stuff.
Yeah, people are talking today is day 1. Why techi?
Fasting yacho yandinoita hangu haisi fasting yekuzvinyima chikafu.
Nditechi
celebrating, right?
I'm curious.
No, like what celebrating, yeah.
And pane zvakawanda zvinhu
zvese.
Are you celebrating?
I was celebrating like you are which is celebrate like almost every day.
When I'm fasting, I'm also celibate, by the way, just saying.
Okay. Caution.
Yeah.
Because just imagine,
but I think to Shelly it's something.
It's
a daily thing.
Shelly, be honest.
She's starving somehow. She's starving.
Shelly, wanna something? 2025.
Now she wanna cry.
You can see.
Something I'm not into one age.
Something shangwari just in J.
Yeah, I think 2025 akunopera. Yeah.
No, but
Chawana something. I'm gonna go one.
But about the 10 days, I don't do 10 days.
Okay.
I do have 365 days. 10 days if need iripo is before the actual year starts, right? Like 10 days before the year starts, maybe March 2022 thereabout, I start praying and whatever for the next year.
Okay.
This is what I believe in.
Yeah.
This is
so it's planning.
Yeah, pre-plan. Uzotapinda mazviri. Ndo believe kuti kana uri murimi autenge mbeu ne ma fertilizer during time yekurima yacho atokwana. You do that before. Right? And also you understand the season, like I say. Then you plan accordingly before. So you do not plan a year before. Okay. Like in the Katopedza. Nothing do one. Ndakutorarama zondakanamata last year.
Wow.
Zondakanamata before. I want this and this. That's why I think this is into the plan
into place. Yeah, I pretty much love what you're saying, Kuti. Sometimes you have to be planning before because you can't plan prior to an
exactly.
event. Before my signs and symptoms. Exactly. But I think that's a good plan. The reason why I just don't like doing my 10 days is because I feel like that's the same time my enemies are praying, you know. So to clash.
How many enemies do you have? How many enemies do you have?
I don't have like you know, my enemies you know, but I know I have enemies, you know.
But if they're praying the same time you are praying, does it mean they're praying about you, against you?
Against me. Finish and clear. You know, because we fight different spirits we don't know in the spiritual world. Yeah. And trust me, they're more vigilant those 10 days, to be honest.
Yes.
That's very true. So sometimes you have to think ahead.
I agree.
You know, because Satan can I on a job because you are gonna selling marine because it's a routine.
Yeah.
You know, so sometimes you have to be in private. You know,
but we're not saying
don't fast. Hey, fast.
No, we just expressing our opinions and what we do.
We're just talking,
right? You guys can go ahead with your 10 days. It's pretty good to do that. Go ahead.
National thing or what?
You don't want it.
And I think somehow it's to do with peer pressure. Somehow like the sari reader. And some will be just commenting there, or even some my groups, guys, 10 days, they'll be just vibing with flowing with the vibe. But I think I fast. You don't know about 10 days, but they know everyone is just talking about the 10 days.
Visitor.
Yeah.
Kumba kwevano like
one.
Kumba kweva mwesekuru wangu.
Okay.
But it's fine. Continue.
So, engeri December going into January and it. Ndava tatotanga ma 10 days so kuchurch kwacho vaizoenda ku church manero.
Okay.
Like for a service.
Yeah.
And it wenda ku service makuno breaka fast. Mutoenda kwekwe mutonamata vanhu votoita zvavari kutarisira for zuva iroro chichichi. So inini manje sekutanga ndakatongotoka since tapina ma 10 days rega nditi se first day okani vangu ndakatozona muri kutogadzirwa breakfast ka
how far
zvikanzi tinongoenda tongonona matotodzoka so kubva ipapo ndakabva ndangoziva kuti
kufasta kwenge ndike pamuromo kunzi tiri kufasta
ndikwe inonzi German watch
ngotiwo
kuti munhu wese ari kuti
yeah
and then I feel like ndotoda ma 40 days and 40 nights
my jeso jayo my jeso
and there's already
prophetess
but 40 days and 40 nights you see the
chinja unenge uchidonyanyo tsanya
don't try that
namurumani mari anondipa mari yake yakawanda
ane mari
obva ndipa koti ane mari chete ane mari achindipa
but
I'm just honest
guys
I'm just gonna be wise
sevar metapo operation as a week now sevar rume we'll talk about that soon. Tine type of operation. I was just reading his post where he posted yesterday where he was saying my ex-wife Sonja and I sent him
2 million rands first, yeah,
plus $100,000 to spend for Christmas and her friends,
for her family
and and to go to Jamaica and Vietnam. I was like, okay, the ex. What about me? How many ex? Oh, ndibovunza kumba guys, wakambono dollar era ex wako. Ngompo dollar ngoti batsirikana.
I have an ex who gave me money though.
Achiri kukuda.
Aiwa
kana
no at least kuna say week no bozo zori mwana ari kuitira wana kuti ande go
uya titangana mwana takatoblokana
ex anditi munhu
akatitumira mari month end
unotoidya mari
ndakaiwithdraw
ukatoidya saka ukatoidya it means that I still love you.
No, he doesn't even talk to me.
Yeah, of course.
I blocked him, right? I blocked him first. Exactly. Okay, I was petty. I blocked him everywhere. Then I later unblocked him, right? But we don't talk. And then he sent money to my account, and then told my friend that sent Michelle Mari also Munza. Then so I was like, why would this person send me money?
Because he still loves
wait, me as a good person, I sent him a message. Hey, I saw the money. Thank you. He never replied.
Yeah,
he never replied. I'm not sad. I'm not even sad.
So today
2025 I'm not sad. There are good men out there, Ola. There are good men out there.
But yeah,
akakupa 500 current wake anenge achitompa 1000 angofunga ukuthi but ndine mwana uya wandaimbofa
plus pane vanhu vanongopiki kupa mari so ngoti face yaendopya mari you don't have to struggle just to get money you know. Hi.
But anyways, it's okay. As we now kickstart the show, we already kickstarted the show, but we continue to kickstart, right? Let's talk about the Nyathi wedding. Nyathi family, congratulations to Nyathi family. I remember back in October, I think, was it in October or 1st of November? I don't know. First week should be first week of December or of November. I mean, we interviewed the Nyathi family.
Yes.
I asked them about the wedding. Do you guys have plans? Chat life. You see you doing good stuff. They said, no, we don't have the plans yet, but if given a chance, you know what I'm saying? It's no charter. And I said, oh wow. So after a month, I mean during that month, the Anija Pagati, then we saw the now manager Barnabas Marambiri posting kuti we're looking for my service providers in chato you know. So literally like the wedding yaka plan wa nevanu for them, the whole wedding, like seriously. And chavo chitu kwakufika masutu akatopfwa next something
ngosvika
pa venue and kiss the bride and sign the whatever. But the whole wedding thing was well organized. Kudos to the manager, well organized. And also, you know, zvinhu kuti ikapo iri kufarirwa nevanhu,
kapo yenyika
vanhu vari kuifarira. And I also like these guys because vanhu vanoratidza zvavari and zvabva zvaratidza simba raMwari mulife mavo kuti things can change anytime. I saw companies akawanda achienda kumusha kunovakira musha. I saw the other company going with my curtains. I saw, you know, Chloe's Home and Deco, right? And I remember curtain wakaenda ndisa maketeni imba yese yana Nyathi kumusha. It's now looking good. Vanika shop kawa kumana vaya kumusha vakutotengesa.
Ndakanzo paneka grocery
shop. Yeah. So it means things are changing. The power of social media, you know, and everyone wanted to be associated na Nyathi pamuchato wao. That's why some are saying we are providing catering. Some are saying we are providing mama deco.
Yeah, that's
we're providing venue. Everything was for free. And kudos to the manager. But then other people were criticizing them.
Okay.
About this whole wedding thing. I don't know. What's the take on that?
I think we had that discussion last time. I told you, Nigati, when it comes to wedding, and for me personally, it's going to be an intimate situation.
Yeah.
When I get wed with someone, I don't need a lot of people involved, for instance, because I need the right to choose.
Yeah.
I want to really plan my wedding. I want to select, because sometimes you are good at decision because of your mara. No venue in the mara. Like I got mara. But maybe you wanted to have your wedding on a yacht, like me on a yacht, in the middle of the ocean. But you can't.
That's extraordinary.
Free venue. Okay. So there are a lot of things that can hinder even your interest, because now people are offering you for free. Sometimes
Black.
not because you want it, but because it's been offered for free.
Oh yeah.
So it really took off their maybe opinions or even their ideas of what they really wanted. Or maybe we got to Nyathi and ask what should have had in mind as an ideal wedding. Maybe it's not what really came out. But still at the same time, Jemara told you that we'll still take it. Every opportunity that God gives you, you take it.
Yeah,
so maybe it's a way that God has been trying to bless them through wedding. It's good to wed. A lot of people are start to chat but mwara kupom kana so ntrashe mara futhi.
I like that. I like your the way you're nyatsanangura this kuti dzimwe nguva zvinhu zvinenge zviripo zvemahara.
Yeah.
But zvisirizvo zvari kuda, but you end up taking that because auchakwanisa kurambira vanhu vakuoffer for free.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe kana zvanyatsoita zvakanaka, nekufamba kwenguva, these guys might consider, pa anniversary yavo, first anniversary yavo, maybe they will do something nice. Different zvawanga vachida as per their wish. And also just tingotenda vanhu vakanga support. I saw quite a number of my socialites at the wedding.
Yeah, why did you not go before you go any further? Satenda kumaninga.
What?
Before we go any further, Satenda maninga. Why were you not at the wedding?
Okay. I wanted to go,
but
I really wanted to be there.
But
I had other, commitments,
okay.
and I clashed at the wedding.
Okay.
I did receive the
invitation.
Okay. But it was a little bit late.
Okay.
When I got the invitation.
So you already had other plans.
Plans, and I had already traveled.
Okay.
So,
yeah, it's okay.
As I wanted to be there because Nyathi often. So that's why I'm saying from the bottom of my heart, congratulations, guys.
Shirley, how are you?
I'm okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
What invited actually? You're the one who did the script. Yeah. Did you get the invite?
I didn't get invited, honestly, guys. I wasn't invited.
Kids one.
No, it's gonna sound wrong. No. Okay, let me be honest. Guys. No, but oh, no offense. Like, I know them on social media, but I don't even have an intimate relationship with them, to be honest.
Right.
Okay. So if they because it was gonna be awkward. Just saying. It's like, okay, I have people that I have like close relations with that are by social media, and I would respect if they invite me, I'll go. Then people would honestly, guys are very awkward. No, but yeah, I like for me, a wedding is a place I would go to people that I know maybe personally. I would never get crash.
No, but I think it makes sense.
It does.
But I saw the cake. The cake.
That was nice. I love the cake.
Very beautiful cake.
That was a beautiful cake.
Right?
That was good.
Whoever did that, I got the name wholeheartedly. And they knew it was going to be an advert, right?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, can get advert for it.
Of course.
But it was good. It was nice.
That's what I'm saying. And I found out nakisa more because I said this cake was going to be an advert.
But honestly,
yeah.
I just felt like the whole wedding was actually good than what I anticipated.
Yes.
I was really thinking, since my same provider, people was really substandard. But I think that was good. They looked amazing. Everyone looked good, to be honest.
Very true. And talking of the numbers, I saw 35,000 people watching live. So far, the most watched live in Zimbabwe at the moment.
Yeah.
Especially this year.
Apana lockdown on
Yes.
but
35,000.
there was a lot of people.
Yeah, vanodiwa.
Panisnangofarira masocialites akawanda, but it was good.
My socialites, I think they were there to
Make
support.
content.
Yeah, even to support.
No, to make content.
Yeah, ni point.
No, to make content.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
Yeah, ni point.
Say whatever you say. People were making content there.
Yeah, ni point.
Well, was it wrong?
Inini kwangu majo muje.
Because tagara Nyathi atori content creator.
Exactly.
Tefana kumusira mukano igo. Panyatso create kwa content ga yakawanda yezvake.
Kwete vamwana.
Kuto kuti ola uyona yaya vakutogadziro
content yao.
Inini kumuchato kwangu nemurume wangu uyu ari high ranking.
Wema video
wangu wema video ko. Muri kuuya but akuna rukuenda live. Akuna rubata camera because it's a day we want to have fun. I feel like now people were more concerned about making content than enjoying the whole ceremony.
Yeah,
maybe they were trying to entertain the people, guys.
No. Isusu maskisi live atimadi anoboa tomada pa phone. To be honest, I feel like people had to have time to really appreciate this, guys. To be honest, their content here, where kuti the cake is good, everyone's looking beautiful. That was gonna be nice. Content kumba kwavo.
Hey.
Kutoshasa venue yedu yatapiwa mara futi. It's not fair, guys.
Pamba sina need kuti mumwe munhu anoenda live at the same time Nyathi wacho ari live.
And then wapedza auda kuti oma numbers zviya kwake apedza kuitwa skitu kuchika. Guys, there was a lot going on.
I saw,
no offense, I love content creators, but a lot was going on.
Some of the clips on they're quite interesting. I was having fun. I was like, oh wow. Then some, like I was like, okay, maybe these guys are taking advantage of the, situation or background.
Maybe.
Echi. But anonzichi pakazopinda imwe nyaya yakazonesa.
Comment section.
Mchato wangu akutopera. Dress. Dress ranetsa. I saw this issue trending on social media.
Yeah, I think
people talking about the dress. Ranzira kudiwa mafo. Guys, ofana to kumba dress.
Katozoblow darika content yese yanga yagadzirwa.
Yeah, michato.
Pakazopisa.
Right now the dress is trending more than the wedding.
Yeah. Pakashata. But in here dress and outona so even me I need closure. I'm
but
I saw the press release, right?
With dress wajo.
I think on Nyathi, right? They did post something to do with no, it was not what you see, whatever. I'm sorry I didn't get the full idea, yes. But before we just finish off to the dress, I wanted to just give highlights of what people Shavaka Visa.
Okay.
Via the content. Madam Boss and Odzeko, they paid $500.
Wow.
Jinimbi Light, $250.
Oh, Light. Oh, yo. Wakapenga.
Also no
yes. No. I was not expecting 250 from Light.
Why do you feel like it looks so surprising?
He doesn't have money.
Look what he said. But it's fine.
Mpana wangu. Hana mari. He's a broke guy.
King
He's my guy.
But man.
Yeah.
King Solomon, $350.
Wow. Well done, King Solomon. I know this guy. He's just humble.
Yes.
He's just, non-controversial.
Very humble.
Well done, man.
Very humble.
Yeah.
Humble. Atipere paid $200.
Atipere?
$200.
Well done, Atipere. I know soft outfit.
Karemero yakatadzopfekidza Chris Brown akachaitei
aiwa mari yakaperera kuChris Brown
ndadoshamusika kuti akatoreza 200
yakawanda guys
yakawandisa
pachipo mari yakawanda well done
Fritz $35.
Wow, well done Fritz. Well done Fritz.
Chipo Trouble Cosa $300.
Wow. Hey. Trouble Cosa? Ane mari
omneno iwewe
chipo bati anamyaja garna ibas
umvunza
anzana ngore so finger yeah
over $300 the way
madi kutaura zvesource of income panana King Solomon panana Atiperi
ayo Atiperi kamunozana ari pamushini kusona
ko King Solomon
ko Saints and Sinners girl
ko Chipo
levels $50.
Levels, well done.
You guys, I didn't say anything. You didn't one word.
No.
Let's continue.
You said $50. I said it's okay.
Levels I got offer my services, I guess. So yeah.
Drum roll. It's okay.
Royal Mint, I don't know. They said 120.
Royal Mint.
Yeah, Kiki.
120.
Yeah, comes 120.
Oh, Royal Mint, she's one of our loyal listeners. Loyal,
Wow.
Yeah, very loyal.
Oh, so God,
These days, I saw them, these days. But
Matarirwazvo.
No. Pause. No, want your vibe. I like the vibe.
It's okay.
Drum roll.
First on you, Pam.
No, the thing is, why I say I don't know if Royal Mint. Anga asiri munhu taionyanya face yake too much. Kana anga ibudikira too much. I go comment like those people who comment on almost every post, right? Right. That's like Royal Mint. But then I think Mutarisa akazombuditsa kuti asha imbonyatsobuda ka tinyetsofara newe.
Inini vamutarisi nyange wakauya sei ina afoka ndibuditsa.
Come for this one.
Don't you tell mama.
Don't chabuda manje kuseri kama camera.
Ndio munhu right. Nyari $10. Ana Chibebi.
Nyari the actor, yeah.
Yes. Ana Chibebi only $100. Thomas Chishanje $320 US.
Drum roll. Okay.
Mama V $430
Whoa! A round of applause, Mama V. Drum roll. Well done, Mama V.
Mr. Lip TV $2 US.
Huh?
2. You just had to.
Mira, pani poster eskwaka na Mr. Lip. Ninya ye
$2. Anzi.
Mira ititarise izvozvo.
Uchitsvaga Lauren Guyo.
Anzi enda ku touchline ndopaona kuti pondo inoshanda.
It's okay.
Dara wepondo. And then Lauren Guyo.
What honest?
Dara P.
Yeah.
Pondo.
Yani
Mdara P. Wema laptop mdara pondo.
Oh, I'm pondo. Oh, but I had to catch up.
Lauren Guyo $115 US.
Wow, well done, Rambo. Yeah.
Trevor Dongo $55 US.
55, okay. He was also performing, so to team with 50 I get performance.
All right.
Well done.
Oriano $30 US.
Oriano, well done.
Tafazo Shidao $180 US.
At least our name
Plus $2 yeah, Mr. P you better 200.
Yes.
All right, exactly.
Jilly Bay 90. Then say Marist send 400 rands.
Ko atlambonzwa hama ni wangu wakabisa mari
zako. Amadza
ya uri list ma socialites chete.
Amadza wati so dzisiri.
But chikuru ndechekuti ma socialites akabisa mari.
Vanhu vakabisa mari.
Kuti tivatende nekubvisa kwakaita sei? Kwakaita mari. But you know what guys, like I said, we are the trendsetters and we flow with the trend. Tati tidzifambire nekukasika nyaya dzedress dzingo dziti kepele juve close.
Oh yeah.
We had to look for the lady. Right?
Yes.
I posted 2 days ago on Facebook. I said, guys, I'm looking for mother weDress. Quick. It's real agent, right?
It was very agent.
We want to find out what happened. People saying dress rakazongonzi chiti by dress rakatobatwa chini. The picture nenya yacho dress rakatobatwa so like rakatonzwa kwana ere something.
Indakononge vaigadzira. Pane imwe video kandakaona.
Inonge
vaitonge vari kugadzira here.
Dress racho ndiri. But mabudzi akazda picture
sakazonzonge dress rakudiwa rakafanobviswa na 4.
4 yakataurika. Time ya 4 yakataurika. Ngwenze kuti
4 zva4 PM takazvinzwa. Tomboti ndimi muchato wenyu. Imimi baba namai.
Right.
Pova paitika seizvo tomboti pangu ndozvakaita asi ataziva kuti chii chakanyatsoitika tomboti ndozvaitika iweyo yaya unoitawo sei
ini ndine rafu ndibvisa dress iroro handisikuri
but mawirirana time. But I think it's all about dream contract.
Dress already time. Dress noda daily yese. Mangwana dress rozodzokera. Ngati na 4.
Hey, but I'm talking now to dress na 4.
No, my wedding no, you know.
Kana talking na 4. It's 4 because you that kubasa to na 5.
Aye, wa
4 totuma munhu totuma bike o yanaka bike otora dress. Rodzoka roenda ji.
Maspeech anogona kureba.
It's holiday, remember. Try to holiday. Tatoshanda over time.
Tichatori madress and you na 4. Kuti nyacho ipe toda kupai mangwa.
Okay, let's take a short break. After this break, Musikana weDress ari pano. Takutaura naye. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the trending stories. Like I said, we have Musikana weDress panabayaya.
Oh yeah.
Zvese zvakaitika kumuchato kuti zvakafamba sei, tirikungonzwa nyaya right now on social media. She's the most trending person right now.
Yeah.
Hi, my sister. How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
I'm good. Come close to your microphone. Yeah, tinyatsokunzwa zvakanaka. So tombomisa anyway deboto yazonzwisa zvakafamba sei kumuchato.
Okay.
And your name first.
My name is Lorraine Chisikwa. I'm the creative director of House of Lao.
Creative director of House of
Lao.
Lao.
Yes.
Okay.
House of Lao or House of Law.
Oh,
okay.
Okay. Unoita nezvechi ku House of Lao?
Okay, so ku House of Lao we do dresses or suits for corporate events. We do haute couture. We do wedding dresses. We do prom dresses. Yeah, so we do my events.
Okay. Different events.
Yeah.
All right. So tell us what happened on this particular day. Day in question kumchato kana Nyathi. Not titangire pa zvakaitika. Let's start kuti pa booking ye dress zvakamira sei.
Okay. Let me start from the beginning. So management Nyathi family, they posted my partners who wanted to partner with them preparation for the Nyathi wedding.
Yeah.
So I was one of the designers who showed interest, and then Ndovanda responded to them, and they responded back. To me, that was big.
Yeah.
You know, because this was Mchato Wenyika.
Yes.
Yeah. So I responded, and then reliably told from the management that there was 20 people actually that could dress at the Nyathi family. But then I was one of the few people that were chosen to dress the couple.
Okay.
And then after that, they did their due diligence. Bakawia, our studios and everything. And then Dovavaso told out, you are going to be dressing the couple.
Wow.
And then they asked me to dress the squad as well, because we had approached them to dress at the couple.
The couple chat.
Yes. So after that, Pakabapazo the signing of a contract.
Okay.
Yes. The contract team, they were going to provide money for fabrics, and then yes,
okay,
the Nyathi family, the Nyathi management, they provided Mariema fabrics.
How much?
Okay, so it was $300
for the fabric.
Yeah, but
for
everyone.
Right.
So we also had to add in, because 300 alone is not enough just for the fabrics, because there's a lot that went in the
the preparations and everything.
Kusona kwe dresses, kusona kwe suit ya Nyathi, kusona kwe wedding dress ya Nyathi.
Okay. So you are saying they paid $300. Vakatukupai.
Yes.
They paid.
Yeah, they did.
Right. Then after that, panga paine mangama agreements ere bakupfeka kuti muchapfeka so zvichizodai or something.
So it was a second dress. So we had to dress her after Babisa the first dress.
Okay.
Yes.
So you didn't do the first dress?
No. We only provided the second dress.
The second dress.
And the second outfit for Mr. Nyathi.
Oh, it was nice, by the way.
Thank you.
It was nice, yeah.
Thank you so much.
So the second outfit, yanga kapfeka the second dress iri.
Yes.
Riri kuzonzi manga kuridana for. Now let's get straight to it. Why were you demanding the dress if they had paid $300?
Okay, so it's not like I was demanding the dress. This was not directed at my Nyathi.
Okay.
It was directed at vanhu vanga vari kuramba vachitorwa ma-pictures namai Nyathi.
Okay.
So my Nyathi had hinted to me she was tired. So as a fashion designer, I'm not like andisi munhu wedeco and stuff. So zvakangouya musoro mangu was like, okay, so how can I rescue her?
Also, you're the one who came up with the plan?
Yes.
Okay.
I did.
Okay.
Ndobva ndangoti dress ranzi rikudiwa na4 rinopera kushanda na4. Yes.
Okay, so nyaya yedress yakapinda pakurescue mai Nyathi pakuneta kwavanga vaita kutorwa mapictures nevanhu.
Yes.
So you wanted to rescue mai Nyathi, then you had to bring in nyaya yedress.
Ndakangozvifunga ipapo handina kutumwa nemunhu.
So ivo vakaita play along pakati dress rakudiwa.
Yes, because she was tired.
Okay, so
imimi namai Nyathi mamutori okay panyaya dzedress.
Yeah, we were okay.
Or did she then react later on after realizing that nyaya yedress yakutoka kundinyadzisa somehow?
Okay, so me and the Nyathi family, the Nyathi management, we are cool because we all know what was happening.
Okay.
Yes, we are in good books.
You are unonge mafungiro ukaita plan yako yazokutsikirira.
Yeah, to be very honest, yazonditsikirira because it's something chandakangofunga ipapo, you know, and ndinamboita ma second thoughts. So changa chaitika was I knew kuti she was tired because you know what goes into planning a wedding.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't sleep and all of that. I can't explain much on what happened, but that's what I had in mind. I was also tired because I literally didn't sleep that night.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure you could tell from my eyes kuti they were bloodshot.
Yes.
Yeah.
I am a planner and asiri ma planner anoita manje. Ma planner and because okay, for instance, let's say if you're really tired, why not say mai Nyathi vada ku adjust kwa hembe or vatalo change to next outfit. That was going to be an easy way to live. Mira don't change your outfit. A quick outfit change. We're coming back for the pictures.
Exactly.
Why would you use something so provocative that as people we think would sing it? You win. You know, because your quick thinking was the worst idea, to be honest.
Yeah.
That was the worst idea.
But
because
do you think somehow it affected your brand?
Yeah.
Well, I would say there is no publicity that is bad publicity.
Indeed.
Okay.
Yes. So before the whole dress thing, I had only 300 followers on my Facebook page.
Oh yeah.
But now I'm in 2 point something. Yes, of course there are so many negative comments.
Yes. Exactly.
But yeah.
So what would you want to say to our viewers, Zimbabweans watching you out there, those who were disappointed by the move with Wakaita and everything?
Okay, so what I would want to say to the family of Zimbabwe is that it was not my intention kuti ndinyadzise mai Nyathi or everyone who was watching. I literally had her best interest at heart.
Yeah.
But it came out wrong. For that, I apologize.
Wow.
That's nice.
Oh, thank you so much
And
for
apologize.
apologizing. Yeah. But like you said, no publicity is just bad publicity.
She got
It's still publicity. Now people have to ziva. Shelly, what do you think about this?
I think I explain. Patanga will explain. Nambofunga kuti
kuvarwa
matanga but iye ndiye ari kuziya ngechokwadi.
Exactly.
But ndisingazozivi hangu kuti vanhu, like you said, no publicity is bad publicity. Unogona kuwana ma followers, yes, but azvizo affect here maybe nyaya dzema sales yaya ndionoziya zvekutengesa izvi
kubasa kwenyu
basa chaiko because vanhu vakangoda kuuya nonzi uda kuenda kuveve ndo vanoda dress
unozotisa maplana anopisa
vanhu vari kunza uku kwauku ndo macustomers ako ndo maclients ako vari kuda chinhu chinobatika chaizvo chekuti handizive kuti
kwakambotisonera tese madress muZimbabwe rake
No, I can start with you, Yaya, and then...
Aindatokuregera mayo. Ndonyaya dzisina basa dzakazitaurwa. Vanhu vanotadza. She's not a content creator. How did you expect her to know what to do? She's not a content. She's a fashion designer. What she did was right.
No, I can make a matching suit as well.
And don't take stress yekumba kwenyu pavideo remunhu iye musikana weather akatoadrezana namochi nayo mba kwenyu
because many ati ndofunga pa wakatoenda ka vakanoti
but I'm sure because if I wanted to get a picture with her I swear that was hectic.
But I think it was very necessary for you to clear the air and to be given the voice out there than just to be judged. I know you are into business. People judge you according to what. Like even me, I saw you holding the dress, the picture only, not the video, the picture, holding the dress. A picture tells a story.
Yeah,
so the story, that was, the picture was telling me, I know
to have this
something like that,
Yeah, it
and
came out like that.
then in Blazo chat next time, but like you said, no. We were tattooing on Nyathi. It was actually a way of rescuing Nyathi, though it was a very risky one.
Yeah, it was.
And not a very good decision and not a wise one. But,
yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Shirley.
So, you said dress ranga to tailor made for Nyathi.
Yeah.
You should ndera Nyathi.
It was tailor made for her. Ndakatova torama measurements. I think it was a few weeks ago. Yeah.
Saka dress vatori naro kana kuti no.
Dress vakatoenda vakapfika.
Remember they said they paid.
It doesn't. But just out of interest, you're not someone who had been exposed to social media like that. You do not wake up to hate comments. I can wake up and be trolled by the whole country. I don't even care. What was the impact? Be honest. To some extent, mentally, even family-wise, how did you feel over like over things that you knew? Okay, I'm not really guilty over here.
Okay. To be honest, I was shocked because when I said that was not my intention.
Yeah.
Like, and my phone had died. So on our way home, that's when my sister told me, good trend. I was like, social media. But I didn't know it was gonna be this big.
Yeah.
So at some point, it affected me. Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
But then, right now, I'm just reading the comments and I laugh about it. Because
okay. So now you're okay.
Yeah, I'm okay.
But to me, it's like you're still a bit disturbed.
Of course, uncertainty, because it's something new.
Yeah.
It's not what I expected anyway.
Yeah.
Because and I don't expect people be coming and say, thank you, Lolo, and Vanga China, but that's not the outcome.
We are now correcting the narrative now. We're now changing the narrative. That's why our motto here, we always say #changing the narrative. So we're now changing the narrative. That's why we have to give you a voice.
For that.
So from now, you should know that you're doing a great job.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And haters aside, you did a good job. The dress was nice.
Perfect.
The second outfit, it was very nice. I could tell down from a local shop. Just
so
I was like, oh, this is a nice
same.
outfit.
I was surprised.
Right?
So that's good.
You did a very good job. Now that the only part that was trending, dress, but not dress. So the dress was nice. I'm telling you that. And just to conclude, don't worry about what people might say out there. Let them say what they want to say. Everything is no cheaper. And now you are here on the podcast. People know about you.
The brand.
Remember?
And the
now
brand is going far.
Exactly. Now the Lorraine House of what?
House of Loud, the 4 p.m. girl. Yeah.
Girl. Now we know you. So tell us about your page.
So my page, Repa Facebook, the House of Lao.
How do you spell it?
It's HOUSE and then of LAU.
Okay.
LAU.
The House of Law or Lao.
It's House of Law, yes. So I used to, and it's Lorraine. It's spelled LOREEN.
Yes.
But Lorraine Hill growing up. So
Lorraine. I like Lorraine Hill as well.
Yeah, so that's where the Lao came from.
I feel like you should make the 4 p.m. a trademark. I don't know how.
Yeah, of course.
I don't know how you're going to use it in your marketing.
You know what?
But you should do every time you get a client, they say,
now
4 p.m. Dress pan up. Now 4 p.m.
Do you remember, Ananzani?
Yeah.
uyu Lorraine Guyo akatopinda palimelight nekavideo kake
kaitukwa zvekendakatukwa
Yeah, I remember.
Right now she's on 600,000 followers.
In disguise.
Yeah, maybe it's a blessing, hey?
So when pandan chitoya kuno, I actually wanted to come. Ndakapfeka t-shirt yakanzi dress na 4 p.m.
Oh, you should have. That was gonna be fun.
So what happened is you guys Mandipa a very short time frame.
Was it was agent? Someone agent.
Yeah.
No kazinga.
But wakamunzwa rimwe sasire kuti so kuti panapa whether muripo baba kantampo pana 4 p.m. panodyiwa munhu
Na 4 p.m.
panodyiwa munhu
Na 4.
whether muripo kana zamupo
Panodyiwa chi?
munhu
How?
ndatopedza so
Ah,
ndokupera kwemashoko aya
10 days. Please leave us now.
I'm fasting as
we're
well.
Still fasting. Yeah, we're still fasting 10 days, guys. Anyway.
Yeah, notice yet takangoti.
I know, right?
But anyways, thank you so much, Lorraine, for coming.
Yeah.
Your parting remarks?
Thank you so much to the DJ Ola for inviting me, guys, to come and air out. And I would also love to thank the Nyathi management, the Nyathi family. I would also love to thank the Nyathi fans as well, because without you, I wouldn't have been here. I've never dreamt, never ever in my entire life being on the DJ Ola show. But
Wow.
yeah, I am today.
You are here.
Rubbing shoulders with Yaya,
Wow.
DJ Ola,
Wow.
and the ladies behind the scenes.
Yeah, the ghosts.
The ghost.
No, I won't
But
tell
did
us so.
you follow the podcast?
I did.
You watched the podcast?
Yes.
Thank you so much. Finally, you're here.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming. Guys, mind on your address. It's now clear. She has cleared the air. Everything now out there. Thank you so much for watching. And we'll be right back with more stories just after the break. And we are back with the trending stories. He guys, nyaya dzakawanda. Wangonzwa dzemsikana, wadzinzwa dzemsikana.
Ayo musikana tamuregerera kaya.
Kuti dress hayi hanzi ndiye akatosona.
Nyaya tatomunzwisisa.
Havana kuhaya.
Havana.
Ndirawo menyati chichichi.
Havana. Pangoitwa damage control.
But baba kaipa. Imimo guys kana mazongo. I want to kuneta pama pictures next time because you never know
what to say. Ngonyozonyanya uningowanzo nekusekerera.
Patsomtsom.
Apa it's your best day uda kungosekerera vanhu vanongoda kutorwa newe vakuita content newe.
Anyways, we just want to say congratulations to couple yenyika.
Yeah.
Tirangovatenda. So now moving on, we want to give it up to the men. You know, I got trender from January to December 2024. I saw Zamboitika. I think he broke the record. Anafana kupinda mu Guinness World Record book book of records because from January to December this is the only man wekuti vanhu vai expect his post almost every Friday or every week. They know asta posting komana aposta kuti chinasi. So we are talking about Say Wicknel.
Yeah.
You know, every month he made sure that every month right over Wombe from the vehicles, right on motorcars like a wonder, you know, Ombids no dura, you know, congratulations to all those who received the motorcar and also the many things kuna vachivayo vaka versa 2024 vachisota vanhu. So not only the cars but also the divorce and announcing the new bear. You know, vakavanoa joka rekupedza gore so. Kepele
tavarisa kuti zvakanaka.
Now I think vakatorana na Nyathi family chimuti. Yeah. Bozi Wicknel kangopfura.
Aiwa pese aifamba na Wicknel kuna anokompea naye. Hakuna
overtake panyaya dzemujolo.
Atikwanise kana kukompea nawo na anyone. Vanopisa.
Aiwa vari muwi.
New bear makamona ndizve.
Yeah, anonzi Lulu if I'm not mistaken.
Lulu Mteke.
Yes.
He posted Lulu for the first time wakamira bandege wa private jet by the way. Ye 12 million by the way. Vaitwa poster vakamvara face. Triggered zvakawanda wanda people saying ati ari takanzwa hope tuchibuda then time
so I'm sure the letter that he wrote was a response to him open letter and to say Wicknel and there was the first letter that he was responding to. Anangomuka kuzongo reply.
Yangaiswa nani?
Yes, akanzi Blue Moon community. Let me just try to read it as quick as I can.
Yeah.
It goes like this. My heart is heavy with concern as I write this to you. I've been following your journey on social media and I couldn't help but notice the recent photos you've been sharing with someone special. As someone who admires your success and resilience, I wanted to offer some words of caution. Remember your children, Monana and her brother, are watching. They need their father's love and stability. Be cautious of people who may be drawn to your world rather than your heart. You deserve genuine love and connection. I'm not here to judge, but as someone who cares, I encourage you to prioritize your family's emotions, well-being. Consider seeking guidance from trusted friends, family, or counselors to ensure that you're making choices that align with your values and priority. On a personal note, I believe that your beautiful ex-wife was an amazing partner to you, and I'm willing to offer advice on how to co-parent and maintain a healthy relationship with her for the sake of Manana and her brother. Sometimes taking a step back and reassessing what's truly important can lead to a more fulfilling life. Take care, say Wicknel, inspiration to many, and I wish you all the best. Sincerely, AC. That was the first letter. I don't know what's the reply.
So what was his response?
Reply? Thank you for your open letter, which I've received and sincerely appreciate. It is always heartwarming to know that there are people out there who care and take their time to offer such advice. Life is a journey filled with tough decisions, and while I strive to do what's best for myself and my family, I understand how many choices may raise questions or concern. Let me take this opportunity to address them and provide clarity. Leaving my ex-wife was undoubtedly one of the most, this is in capital letters, difficult decisions I've ever had to make in my life. Not only because I was used to her presence, but I love my children, John and Manana, incredibly. However, our marriage faced irreconcilable differences that made it impossible to continue. She struggled to get along with my family, including my dear late mother and all my 6 sisters, and the constant fighting became too overwhelming for me. It reached a point where I felt that the person I was fighting for was not making an effort to support me, and when the world turned its back on me, this made the marriage irretrievably broken down. Despite these challenges, she remains a great mother and a good person, and I continue to look after her exceptionally well and respect her as such. We now co-parent very well and ensure that my children are taken care of. Women are good at playing victim, and we publicly acknowledge immense efforts. For instance, I recently paid 2 million rands for their Christmas holiday where they traveled to Vietnam and Japan.
Yeah.
And on top of that, I gave her an additional $100,000. That's in US dollars cash for their shopping and for her to share with her family. I know my kids are having a wonderful time with their mother, and this brings me great peace and joy. I try to speak every single day through video calls to ensure they always feel my love and presence, no matter the distance. Ngambobvunza vamwe vakadzi vakarambwa nevarume. Let me try to look where I was. I lost. Okay. Ngambobvunza vakadzi vakaramba nevarume kunzoku kuti vakambonzwawo mari dzakadai kwavo here. That said, I cannot remain single forever. As a man, I long for peace, love in my home, a place where I can come to back to someone who supports me, cooks for me, and offers companionship. While I respect and cherish the relationship I share with my ex-wife as co-parents, my new partner is someone who I feel aligns with my values and brings joy and peace into my life. She's very beautiful in my eyes with no negative history. I will ignore all the blatant lies that she was friends with my ex-wife or used to buy cakes from me. After all said and done, and it's inevitable, my US dollar cash nemombe dzinotsika dziri kuenda kwamuteke kufarm kwababa vake kumarondera ndichatsvaga ari mapedigree mabrahman chaiwo. Vamwe vachiti kwete iye Jesu achiti hongu. So let's see who wins. More importantly, she has embraced my faith. Simple story with Masowe. She's very pivotal to me. We have shared a vision for future, and judging from our relationship so far, we headed towards nothing else than marriage because we truly understand each other. My decision was made consciously and without any external influence, and now with God's grace, I hope I've chosen someone who I believe will stand by me and be my partner in every sense of the word. I hope this response adequately addresses your concern and offers you the clarity you sought. Once again, thank you for the kind words and advice. It is always appreciated, and happy holidays.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was great. That was a powerful,
long and very good response.
Powerful response, yeah, indeed. Looking and listening to this response, three things stood out for me.
Okay.
Number one, Shelley, there's an issue of church, which is probably saying Sonja was not, supportive ninye church ya Wicknel. We all know Ndima's Baba. Sonja ninga asikadishe church. That's why I raise a point which uyu anoda masowe. This one. Number two, pakuti issue yema relatives. Kuti uyu another anenge anoda hama za Wicknel. And Sonja was like angane ma fights. They all the 6 sisters like he highlighted,
and
in
even the late
mother. Amwene.
I think yakatombo
online paituka nema sisters andi I think yakambotrend back then.
So I think ndoyi muchindanzwa baba chechitatu chandaona foot chaita se ka problem atara nyedze ma fights kuti each time you get ma fights nechi. So meaning to say mumba maga mine to hondo I remember pakambolika ma audios. There was this time painzi azoni pambiri pa vanhu andivharira imbe chichita zvakawanda pakati.
Yeah, I remember a lot used to happen. Yeah.
Zvaingoitika. So it means ndo zvandanzwa zvinhu zvitatu zvabuditsirwa navachivayo. But zvimwe zvese vangachaza vari kumucompliment after mudzimai wavo X. Kazviteerera zvakanaka.
Kuti ndiye amai vakanaka.
Vevana vangu nechi also atoso even presence yawo mulife mavo but handiti. Then ndobva azoenda mberi achizotaura manje chimwe chazondishamisa kuti he gave Sonja 2 million rands. And also on top of that 100,000 US dollars to spend with family and also with kids in Japan and Vietnam for Christmas, which is wow, it's big.
Yeah.
Why am I saying it's big? Because muno mu Zimbabwe, even beyond, to be very honest, kashoma kuti ex-boyfriend or ex-husband, anotarisa mudzimai waakarambana naye. Nyangwe paine vana. We hear stories of my maintenance issues, people going to maintenance court. Ndikaramba na baba asi he's not taking care of the kids. Both murume akachiti hayo andu ali murume here wazoda umuopa sike excuse kekusacheketa mwana wake. Umuopa excuse yekusa maintain na mukadzi ex because ex aku maintain na someone else. But in this case tukunza kuti is even offering he even gave them, not offering, he gave them $100,000
US dollars.
It's a
lot
that's
of
a money.
huge amount.
I don't know what even because all of 5,000 you don't spend on Dubai and pizza. I don't know, but he gave him 100,000. But it's not like a one-sided issue. It's like a coin. It has two sides. Sonja had to respond, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Let's hear what Sonja had to say.
Let me play some of the audios.
Yeah. Because it's shocking.
So I don't know why everything I post comes back to him. He's stalking my pages. He's always talking about where I am, who I'm with, and what I'm doing. Wicknel, why don't you tell the world how your son found out about your girlfriend? Huh? My son was scrolling through TikTok and saw your videos. So I want you to take this time. I'm now really addressing you. Is this what you want for your kids? So you want to put this girl against me, but go online and talk about how great a dad you are. My guy, I don't give a fuck who you marry. Marry and move on. Okay? And the person who you do marry comes to fit into, unfortunately, your existing life, which is John and Minana. Okay? So do you want me and your new wife to be enemies? Is that what you want? Because if that's what you want, cool.
Yo.
Yeah, I think there's another audio coming through.
No. Okay, let's hear it.
Noise on the internet. Please. Aren't you supposed to be at church? Aren't you supposed to be Masowe? And how Masowe we know. 1. I have not physically seen or spoken to Wicknel in 7 months. So why my name keeps popping up to me is really actually beyond me. 2, which is way more important, is my kids and I are not part of all of this drama. As schools open in 3 weeks, I would really hope and pray that other parents of normal kids would not subjugate my kids to unfair judgment. We're also on the receiving end of all of this that's going on. Thirdly, to whoever is in my life and whoever will be in my life, trust me, one day it'll end. So we just need to keep on praying for our enemies so that they move on in peace. That's all I'm going to say. Hey guys, this is the last rant, I promise. Just to give you a rundown on the background of what was happening behind those pictures. We woke up to a message from Wicknel. We said our Merry Christmas messages. He sent back a really lovely message saying, Merry Christmas, my family. 2, he posted those pictures this side when it was in the morning time. And by the afternoon here, he'd see no one had replied to him from my end of the family. Send my mom a 9-minute audio. So Lulu, you pay attention when he goes to the bathroom. He's either sending my mom an audio, or he's calling his kids, or he's checking up what I'm doing on the internet. So you need to be a little bit more astute, little sis. Okay? And then thirdly, I'm 7 hours time difference to you in a foreign country with your kids. Why do you want to play these games with me? I don't want to play games with you. I don't know how many times I have to say it. Please. Tomorrow's a new year, Wicknel. I wish you the best, and to the both of you, I still wish you the best. I'm not here trying to be an enemy, okay? I'm actually here because I care about who's going to be in and around my kids. That's the only thing I care.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Parobisa.
Yeah. Sonja anojamuka.
Me
thinking zvangu kuti chimoko chakapuwa 200,000 chiri kujamuka. Ndingofunga hangu kuti munhu uya ane like freedom of speech,
of expression
as well. Bozi sheli chero ongoda ndijamukira ndikakupa why $100 unopeta musikoto nyaro tochinja nyaya. But not with Sonja. Sonja is like not with me. Ari kujamuka.
Ini nangu personally kana ndine gafa pazvimbo handina musindo shata mdijimari.
No, but I think kuna Sonja it's way beyond money.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of emotions invested in the whole situation. And in the audio, the videos, she posted one of the screenshots showing off, I think it was in July, 2022 if I'm not mistaken, showing off Lulu actually ordered my cupcake from Sonja, and actually Vans no order for now, and this is about tomorrow, and then also actually also was delivered mangwana.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so she was
trying to address the issue that
maybe the issue
yeah, my cakes so she was trying to rectify that statement.
Or maybe it was a response to my allegations on maybe they were friends. A lot of people were saying Sonja and Lulu were friends.
I'm sure they knew each
other.
Some
were saying best friends.
Best I don't know. But I think there's a high key that they knew each other.
Yeah.
If maybe they were best, they would have been maybe my picture but there's
but ini nachida kungobvunza question iyi kuti paitika divorce anditi ndeipi time iri right yekuti tinotasira kuti vanhu takuchita move on.
Musadzarambana sheli zvekuda kuzomirira gore rinouya iri
you kungosiyana vangona kutoposta munhu
depend nekuti kunozoti kudivorce yatika rini. To look at these guys issue yawo scenario yana Wicknel vanzora 2 years for 2 years vanotopamba ine masquabbles in their marriage. Vantu vakaseparate like 2 years
ago. Yeah.
Right? Zvekuva officially baba namai. Then vazoita official divorce like 7 months ago. That's when they announced it. So it was not a surprise for Wicknel to then say ndane baby no one this time. Because imagine 2 years and 7 months, you know, zvidaro. So
yes, I think
time yange itori right. Because
the time
even kuna Sonja wacho I think kutoti I have to move on. I think itori time iri iri bo. Because I'm like 2 years kataka pamwe. We don't know when they say separation. Pamwango wasato jana nebota. Tukutaura panapa. For the past 2 years. But achinetsana. Katwai daro handiti. But the whole point here in the kuti Wicknel out in ndaona munhu andinokudawo. Yaona munhu andinokudawo. I think chirungodiwa panyaya yavo vanhu two ava ndechekuti vaita vanhu two vari in public eye. Vari in public eye kudaro. Vanhu vekuti people wada kutofollowa isu toda nyaya dzevanhu. You know people, you know Zimbos, we love kunzwa nyaya dzevanhu. Yakutange keeping up with the chivayos, something like that.
Vakaiunza kuvanhu kasaka takutoda
but kuiunza kwakaita kuvanhu ine maurire ayakaita ona. But hacha manageka easy. Saka life yawo manje yatange kucontroliwa nevanhu to an extent yekuti Sonja anonoposta achida kuti now because people are saying this about me, So let me respond. Time we know that okay, so people might be thinking good didn't wrong. So let me say this.
Yeah, I feel like it's
I think it's not something.
It's a constant battle you have all the time with who's saying who and who's saying what, which is not really healthy to some extent. The toughest thing is to have divorced your partner. Yes, maybe under good books or bad books, but it's resolved takusiano.
Exactly.
And now you see your other partner having to rub maybe another person in your face. It can trigger even other emotions. You know? And maybe the way it's being posted, right? People always compare. It brings in the comparison effect, and wakazi, we don't want to be compared to some extent because when my partner moves on to someone else, it seems as if punish and it it's really the other way around. No, my partner ndiya inditadzira.
Exactly.
Maybe I want no munhu wada kunotadzira kumberi koko. Asiri. So it's a very complex situation, and with the way they're respected, both of them to some extent, I'd prefer if they wouldn't even really expose much of what's happening, who's giving money, how much is given to whom, and what not. Because
as if
and there she's retaliating from a place that says, yes, I was still, even when I was within the money, I left. You know what I mean? She's more like fighting for a position which no, you need more money, but I didn't leave because of money, but because there are other issues that are pressing.
But
that are
pressing issues are actually manje. Wicknel aruva abudza kuti uyanga asikade church yangu, anga asikade mukadzi wangu. I mean mai vangu avadzangu.
I think
izvi zvechechi zviriko even nyangwe kuvanhu vasitorina kana nemari nechi because unogona kupinda mumbaka mekuti unotonzwa kuti amai vanopinda Roma
baba anopinda imwe chechi
because pane chimwe chitendero chekuti sezvataitaura last time kuti unenge wanyatsopinda nemwoyo muchechi mako zvekuti munhu akauya akati asiyaka unoti aiwo beta uendako.
But manje sadly when it comes to companionship and marriage you have to go to the same church to some extent.
Which church
to
now?
Be honest,
your husband's church.
Yes.
Yes.
So in as much as
I think somehow my ex maichivayo vaifana kuti vaende kuchechi asi nekuti havamanikidziki nekuti hasi munhu akakurira mazviri haabvume kumanikidzika kana kumanikidzwa ndosaka vakazoramba vazongo svikawo pawakasvitsana. Ikodzero dzavo as well.
That's a good point. If you don't want to go as well, you're not forced. But I think I had this chat once with my aunt. She's now in the UK. Ndakambosvika stage yekuti I thought I wanted to settle with someone, you know, strange as it sound. I wanted to settle with someone and taenda kuna natete. I knew matete ake. Ndakaona natete ake, everything was okay. We cool, had a good time. We went to my other side of the family. I have an aunt, she's called Auntie Stella. So Auntie Stella, after ndauya nemunhu tatitaurana, she told me certain things that I thought I should share to someone else. She asked me, she was like, do you know there are pressing issues that come after marriage that don't matter now, but they will matter? Simple things like you guys want to marry each other. Mudogara imba inoita mari. Kutogara. First rent away, is it going to be 250? It's going to be 300. You know? And who's going to pay that? Simple things like, izvozvi uri kuenda chechi yabamnini wako. Mukomana wako anopinda Savada. What is going to be that arrangement? You don't need to go into marriage and this thing automatic talk about it before. Your husband should tell you, you know what, I expect you to come to my church when I marry you. And you have to decide before the marriage that, ndichatoita musavadha inini, ndichasiya kutamba gwiti, ndichasiya kumira pachampagne, because that's where you're getting into. So I feel like most people don't have that time, that leeway to talk before.
Kana rudo ruchitsva wana chinjadutara nyadzi sensitive.
Avari kuti nyari sensitive. Because ndaendesona tete ndakutomhasa nenguva age yandirova ndakuda ngogara nemunhu. Hands to talk about simple things that you think don't matter. Kuti ndokumbovunza kuti ukadzoka ndisina kubika uchanzwa sei? Ndichindakaneta. Things like, what if I want to cook 2 days in a week and ndodya ma takeaway? Simple things like murume wako akadzoka makuseni nandidumukire iwe ndobasa rako ola na 6 iwe udo ndikumuke ndikusire mvura na 4. I don't want to wake up at 4.
I think she had a point. I think any point.
Yeah, she asked me, it's like, problem that the youth have, or even people vakudera, is people don't communicate simple things. Ndopa unozita kuti marriage yako nzari uitane na sisi vangu ana tete vangu maybe nyanga simbori kuti havafariri. But the issue yekuti maybe aitoro side remurume, or issue yekuti murume ada kumuka isura mvura na 4, guys 4 is like early and I want to wake up at 6. You see, so I think that's a conversation that people should have before marriage.
I think that's fair. I mean, fair point.
Yeah,
because vanhu vazhinji vanoraska panyaya dzekuti pakudanana sheli tinotaurirana zvinotinakidza patime yacho,
not the facts.
but kune zvisinganakidzi kana zvichatipohwa tese zvinoda kuadreswa because zvinonakidza zvagara zvichangonakidza, zvagara zvichangoitika, but pane zvinoda kutaurwa zvisinganakidzi zvekuti let's talk about those things before tagarisana.
Like one sensitive issue I always ask people is vamwe vakadzi they're not comfortable washing like my underwear varume. Do you know that?
Yeah.
Kuita murume anokudzoti ada kuwachirwa. That's a very serious thing for other people.
Yeah.
Mwe murume anotora underwear mukati oisiya washing basket. Iwe uchawacha. And you grew up knowing kuti ukabva kugeza munhu anowacha bhurugwa rake ongoyanika. Waida nemaboyfriend aingowacha mabhurugwa oita oyanika. Then now I'm with you. You want me to wash
and you don't tell me that a boyfriend, don't compare.
You see?
It's not
varume vada zvinhu zvekuti unogona kuzofunga kuti no, in the long run I can't do that. But murume asati wash on a maid. But ndikuenda kwaola ndine shoot. So don't expect me to be able to wash your clothes in time. Ndoda kuainirwa newe makuseni. You know, so there's a lot of pressing issues that can lead to a lot of things.
Then, the other thing, pane nyaya yatauri kuti kudahama. Maza kana vanhu vachiri kudanana oma first days ayai. Ndinogona kuyaya ndimitete. Ndinogona kuita sendinokudai. But tazogarisana ndotozoona kuti zvonizvo atiwira.
Zvinotangira papi zvinotangira papi.
Okay, do you want to answer that? You know what happens, what I've noticed, what I've understood is hama dzemurume wako ande always respect you, also by the way your men respect you ande, but there's a point yekuti taita problem you andi cheat most likely waita choupombo chako ande. I go to your relative side and I report because that's the right procedure. I don't have to go to my mom. I go to your mother, to your aunties and nasekuru vako ola ndo zvari tese zvari kuita kumba mona indi kutoona mabhurugwa achi muhomwe make ndichiwacha murume andinetsa ande wotaura nyaya yako, nyaya yoregedzwa kupiwa solution. Ola oregedzwa kudedza unzi agare pasi kuti aiti answerable to that story because ola ane mari. You understand? Ola ane mari yekuti hakwazotsuromba kwavoyo. Do you know you end up hating I hate your relatives. But you're supposed to help me. Garisai mukomana pasi.
Atsiurwe.
But manje situkuche kugarisa pasi
because you're the breadwinner.
Munhu anditi ari mukomana ari kushanda ari kuenda kubasa akaita mari obviously achapowa vabereki vake mari nechi. Pamwe pacho vakomana ve vanenge vachinyara kunyima hanzvadzi dzavo kana hama dzavo mari. So inini paunondiroora nditi ndobva ndauya kumba wani chekuti zvinizvo ukanzi mari kuti
chambonzwa madam
mbonzwa madam apa pamweni handisi kutomboziya kuti kumba kuri kudiwa mari wakutiza neni. Inini instead yekuti hama dzako dzindibvunze dzakutongondivenga kuti kubva paakauya ka hatichatombopuwe mari nechi tatopa mawani. Ndo zvimwe zvinhu zvinoita kuti vanhu vavengani uyu mukadzi nehama. Nyaya dzemari ndo chimwe futi.
Nyaya dzemari is mostly the trigger. Nyaya dzemari ndozoita zvisvika. Plus inini I think position yatete nemuroora is very critical as well. The relationship ya amweni nemuroora is very critical. To be honest, vamwe varoora hava respect zvachose. Untange uri kungoona hakiro panyaya dzevanhu.
Uri papo yayo wataura point yekuti relationship yamwene nemuroora natete nemuchi. What I've discovered is that anatete hanzvadzi dzemurume and amwene amai vemurume they save more like ma-inspectors emuroora on everything that you do. They are monitoring you. Say
monitoring spirits.
Monitor kuti we expect you to be perfect. They expect you kuti anogona kuwacheri wachatoni right, you are being inspected. Uchibika they will come uchibika pa stove they say ari kugona kubikira hausikupisa here pakudya tinokomenda ari kugona ngaswapisa muroora iwe kumba kwenda wabikira kumba kwenyera. The next time uri kuwacha isra murume mpono zvakanaka, you know, all those comments, it's like they are inspecting you, it's like they are teaching you how to do stuff, how to do things. It's like they are comparing what you are doing here and what you are supposed to be taught uri kumba kwenye, something like that. I've discovered that kuti ndozvika kahondo kanozotanga pakuti yaya manje muroora wemanje she's well up haasi kuda zvekutsongwa manje imimi ndiri kubika makundidaiso ndikawacha makundidaiso then comes mwana venyu panapa akatadza mukuti achiri kumba kwahasta aenda kunoroorwa saka totomudzidzisa musida kutsiura wenyu makuti inini ndinofanira ndicho ndinoti ndaroorwa. So that brings also
I think tetaunda kuroorwa tete havana ngozo vadamba ini mukandijairira muri tete zvenyu munogona kuzvirusa amweni ndinogona kufunga pana tete anotijairira mari kunzoko ndokuudzai katu kuti tete ndotakati tete but all in all I think that's one of the issues that we face as patozopinda marriage, right?
Tete Chivayo. She's posting Momo. She's posting on Instagram stories like every single day. She's celebrating the new Murora.
Yeah,
and kuita kunge. She is actually finuraring Sonja because I think Demon I kamboti tukwe na on social media. So now Tete vane a bit of power to say, but I andwaitwa kapenga yo. Taniji.
But I always think kuti zvonizo isusu kana titori vakadzi anditi. Zvekuti change kutukana kana kuitana seiga, I think azvisi right.
Astori necessary.
Nyango pakanzi paita divorce. Kana kuti kubatsira hanzvadzi yako kuti zvonizvo iwe hanzvadzi yako yauya ikati zvakati wotomusapota zvino ufana kuziva kuti uri mukadzi.
Exactly.
Where's kana usati watororwawo
uchapinda neipapo.
Plus do you know people ignore the fact that tete hasi tete murume futi unoziva.
Right.
Tete is your husband as well. Yeah. So if you put it from that way, yes, pandiri murume wemukadzi uyu. Tese tikuchengeta mukadzi wedu. It brings in the fact here kuti you care for the person genuinely.
Yeah.
And you're able to maintain good relationship with these people because you want them to be together.
But you murora uchiwirirana na tete.
Asa ujaja hangu tichipedza panyaya yekwachifai. Asa wanyo ujaja zvangu. Lari mundibatsire mundibate zvakanaka. Ganyeso dzikama. Ndise mazwi angu asa putike sema popcorn. Chinhu chinoputsa dzimba kuva too independent iwe uri mukadzi akarorwa. Chinoputsa dzimba pakuti iwewe unoda kufeel entitled. Sometimes you end up not respecting your husband. You end up disrespecting your husband just because you're I've got this freedom, I've got this. Now you express yourself in a way you're not what in. If I say, I don't like this, you know, who are you? Even if you tell me this, I'm also this, Even when I'm also this. I also noticed kuti kune madzimai anobvawo ku family dziri well up dzine zvinhu zvadzo. Those women sometimes they feel entitled as well kuti iwe anonyandovhairana nacho manikomba kuti zviriko. It's not about kumba kwenyu zviriko hita hapana. That's why people miss it. People start kushandisa zvinhu zvekumba kwavo mumarriage yavo. Kushandisa life yekumba kwavo as a weapon yekudenigrate or yekudzikisira murume wako yokuti hauna kana basa yondopoa zvinhu tori kubatsira tisu. Number 1. Number 2, nyaya yekutoti wanzwa Wicknel achicomplaina pane macomplaints abuditswa apa kunyanya andiri kuona ari centered on respect that was supposed to be given to Wicknel, respect that was supposed to be shown kunana amwene, respect that was supposed to be shown kunana tete. Paketa issue I raise at that point. Then paita issue kuti ka independent kabuda pa point kuti uyaiti mfanana maso wewe uyati andidi izozo murume wese whether and dewe zviguri ngati masowe in the picture akati siture zviguri sunga zambe tembe zviguri panapa. You have to do that because wapinda mu marriage yezvinhu zvakala unless warorana nemunhu yasiri mune izvozvo
ozoti tamukati
kwete kuti watorwa nemunhu antori netsika yake
nechigure chake wakuexpecta kuti amuroma
what I don't do that here don't tell me what to do.
No, usadana nemunhu wechigure in the first place kana uzoti chazokunetsa. Honestly,
you don't have to judge.
Vachinji
kana murume manje say baba anona kuti iwo ndo wambotsa point iwewe. Don't change, don't flip flop. Wamudara kati munhu haadi kuzoita anozochinjirwa magopost mumba kana mati ndakutora uri munhu wechurch pinda uye kuchurch kwedu isusu whether ungori kwenyu warorwa. But ukada kuya nemapoints akuti aiwa inini kwedu inini ndiritori kupresent worship opa mini wangu ndiye prophet hazishande kati hese kuri wangu ndiyo pastor iwe ndontovhura ma-elders. It doesn't work. Wauya kumba kwevanhu iwe ukava nechallenge iyoyo ndopa wambotora point anadautareshere kuti unobva utaura kuti iwe wauya enda hako in as much as I love you but I have to let you go because inini I value my principles church kwangu nechi but you're also coming here uri kuclasha zvinhu pane zvinhu zvakawanda zviri kumasowe right. For example kumasowe akunwe doro kumasowe akupfekwe magoof out right. kumasowa akupfekwe zvebikini madzimai apfeke izvozvo kumasowa akuri kwemusoro. Then look at Sonja. Sonja is someone who's like, bubbly and I'm not and
I think for Masoana we can have under pressure because the Lulu does installations, yeah? I've seen her with wigs, she wears trousers and whatnot. But I think problem
Masoana Wicknel
ndakatsiruka
azvidiwi but kuti
kune exemption yake
hakuna exemption.
Hey,
listen ndopanetsa na Sonja na Yaya apa
but Lulu ari kuita ka the same.
Lulu has roorwa, remember she's still a girlfriend.
Ndopanofanira
kuonaka kuti achuza ari bet
boys terai ndopari kunzi na Wicknel inzwai boys ndopari kunzi na Wicknel uyu abvuma right both vanhu iyoyo Sheri ndikakupfimba nhasi wakarukwa musoro anova kuti Sheri bvisa musoro yonhasi
aiwa tichaona after marriage
zvanzi abvuma kuda kuti pamwe conversation yekubvumirana kuti uchagera musoro here nematrouser uchapfeka here haina kunge yakaitika kuna Sonja before. But now conversation inonge yakaitika pana Lulu because ada kutry kucorrect the mistake yakaitika previously to say ona mwangu inini ndanetsa neuyu uchada hama dzangu here ndichada zveshuwa right ko kumasoro unodaira upfeke maminera upfeke mabikini rovati aina handipfeke zveshuwa ndichabhinja despite ndinomboita izvezvizvi kana takuna kumasoro ndichamira zvese kupfeka izvozvo kana abvuma. That's why we know I've posted achiti no uyu adasi abvuma meaning to say pane nyaya dzotaurwa before marriage saka uyu Wicknel haana exception kucheche kunzi wako ngaapfeke hake zvaanoda but pamwe ndo nyaya yaitofighta but because sometimes ndikurwa kwese handingona kublema Sonja pamwe ndo yanga yagara iri character yaSonja ndo zvaakakura ari mazviri but asingakwanisi to change and to adapt to the new environment yechechi yemasoro.
Yeah, because there wasn't that conversation in the first place before.
Kwete mumwe anoda kwa adjust quickly like inini ndoenda kumasoro ndakarora madam wasingaenda kumasoro. I want to be very honest.
Koba maidanana
vanga vasingaenda kumasoro. I'm telling you.
Asi waenda kumasoro.
Ndaenda kumasoro ina born and bred kumasoro. Saka izvezvi.
So how did you
then ndakamuudza kaona ndenda kuchechi unoda here kuzoenda kuchechi akati yeah it's okay that's fine. Tikanoto anga akona madreads aswa musano nice ndikatombotenga obvudzi nditombo musonirukisa inini handisika
vazoti pa
ndikazoti right I think it's high time sisi takuchichinja makati mauda kanzi ehe kati right saka takuta se toita nzira yekumasowe yakati it's okay katotenga magemens mnarunda masowe azvinabonetsa it's now years later hazvina kana mbuda problem but sandikutaura point yekuti kutora munhu achienda ari kunyika kana achipfeka zvemunyika doesn't mean munhu achinji. That person can also change. That is why maybe we can
the person can change if they have that discussion. Kana pana discussion iri clear kudai.
Chandozi yangu madzimai.
A person can change.
Chandozi yangu madzimai. Ndije kuti even small house. Small house is more like a person who is there to make some corrections of whatever that you're being wronged kuma.
But manje
I've discovered that.
But problem manje kuma so iyo ndoda kuitaura. Wakadzinyone ngokagerwa vachitosema dira mreto nema Brazilian mimi. Nema mini.
Uruda mistake. Vanhu ma Brazilian they love us. That's the mistake that you're making. They love us. They love us.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't love them. They love us and we end up loving them back.
No, but it's fine.
Love one another. That's what the Bible says.
But all in all, I just hope and pray that they're able to resolve their issues because where they are broadcasting their issues is an online platform. Their children will live on to know
Keeping
that.
Up with the
So a lot of things they're documenting or talking about, let's hope they will not be having certain repercussions on their young ones, vasokura and whatnot. But okay, all the best to them. Hopefully they'll reach an understanding.
Great. Moving on. So on Monday, the ZRP released a statement which reads, and I quote, the ZRP is appealing for information which may lead to the arrest of Mtulisi Cecil Ronald Moyo, 23 years old, who is being sought in connection with a case of fraud. The suspect was employed as a branch manager at a wholesaler in Victoria Falls. On 22 October 2024, he reported for duty at the shop and allegedly received $35,390 from a cash in transit crew, which he was supposed to deposit in the wholesaler's bank account. However, the suspect took the money and fled to unknown destination. Anyone with information to contact the National Complaints Desk on 0242 703 631 or WhatsApp on 0712 800 197 or report to any nearest police station. Wow, close cut. This is just a matter of integrity, right? Integrity. My understanding of integrity, Shelley, one day is whereby you do what's right when no one is seeing you or when no one is watching you. Integrity.
Okay.
Integrity is whereby there's a pool, there's a swimming pool, right? You get into a pool, opina mu swimming pool sheli, knowing uriwega mu swimming pool, but integrity good usayitire waiting pool.
Yeah, that's a good example.
Because uriwega mu pool.
That's a good example.
Right? Because there are those guys that's not integrity. Akapina mu pool and they try wait by mu pool. So this guy muna trust kwa ne mari. Dova azongoroa na yo boy.
But Maria by show.
35,000.
That's less money.
That's a lot of money.
It's not.
You can buy a house.
No way.
You can buy a house.
Way.
In Zim.
Where? Give your location.
Chiton, Budiriro, Kwadzana,
Mavuko.
Of course, not Mount Pleasant.
But that
Ishom.
But Ishom, like the house is now cookie. It was like 30,000, right?
Yeah, but I got about 35. I'm starting to change 5 overtaking feet.
Listen.
And I got a motor number.
Kana the house here, guys, that's less money. Mastians are with my 40,000, 50,000,
You come on Pleasant.
Arlington.
Arlington, Arlington.
Kana. I don't mean you should steal, but guys, when I'm able to know, honestly, 35,000.
It's not worth it.
And do you know Marie no gonna pay in 2 days?
Yeah, sure.
Like that's less money.
Depending on how you are spending.
No, yeah, sorry, but was sorry, Marie show me.
But it's not about when you are Marie. It's about Mari. Yeah, I understand.
35,000. That's less money.
Say.
Marisho man tovu ndokonozorara nayo ndokupa imwe
iwe wauna kana mari ndiwe uyu
pay yako $90
$80 ne$10
transport over batwa 35,000. It's okay.
It's okay ichi.
Guys, inini personally ndikazofunga kuti haste
chimbozobvisa pana yaya.
When I decide to do a haste ndoda mari yekuti mupurisa nosvika chinditi ndipewo
channel.
35,000
yedrink. Andidi mari yekuti mupurisa
nongwa millions.
Ndoda kuti inenge chimodzi andina kukuona but musadaro kumba kune nzara.
Kuisa something.
Mari inotaura yega yekuti handibatike. Yekuti I can relocate from Zim and ndovaka imba Cayman Islands.
Yes. So
I think mwana akafunduka because 23 but makore.
Yeah, he's 23 years. But akanga abatwa ari pamwana kana asina kubatwa.
Aribatwa manje. Toka ishort police zvayo.
Zimbabwe unobatwa zvayo.
Kana yakuda kurakidzira.
Inongo kugwina.
Pana acharatidzirwa. Achaita example kune vamwe.
Anyways, in other news, good news, especially those in Russia. Zimbabwe no longer requires invites, hotel reservations, or other documents to indicate the purpose of your journey to Russia. So we're saying you are now free to go to Russia anytime you feel like going there. If you have a passport, valid passport, ticket, you can go to Russia. This development comes after Russia relaxed its visa rules for Zimbabweans who now only need an electronic visa, which we call e-visa, with a registration requiring no more than 4 days. You never get to Buddha. You apply a visa in 4 days time. So children under the age of 6 years are eligible for a free visa, which also applies to Kenyan and Eswatini natives. So Russia has enlarged this list of nations eligible for its single entry electronic visa, which is anticipated to improve travel between Russia and the listed countries by increasing tourist, commercial, and cultural exchanges. So, the Russian government has increased the list of countries whose citizens can visit the Russian Federation using a single electronic visa. The list consists of Kenya, Eswatini, and Zimbabwe. So, according to the visa openness ranking, Ghana secured the 5th position in Africa, coming behind Rwanda, Seychelles, the Gambia, and Benin, who are the only African countries offering visa-free entry to all African passport holders. So, President of Ghana, Akufo-Addo, approved visa-free travel to Ghana for all African countries effective 2025. Starting today.
I'm going to Ghana.
Yay. Yo.
Namibia ngaiti bvisiro zvemavhisa.
Namibia ndio imwe pressure mara. Kune
for me, I'd love to.
But I think the point the malema yekuti all African nations.
Yeah, we should apadi visa.
Borderless.
Ndofana ngomugana ndiri ku Nigeria uko. Ndodzoka. Izvo ndikuda
We're all Africans.
Yeah, but that's so interesting. I love this move by Ghana.
Ukafunga ukaona maruzeva eku Nigeria anabuda pa movie aya. Ukafunga udodiwa visa tuende ku.
Ngweyo nyacho bwaye kusiswa.
Oh, Cameroon, yeah, you see those guys are like, oh, South Sudan, you pay to pinde mara.
Ndinda ku Ghana serious ndikuenda.
Ko Russia uko.
Ku Ghana.
Russia.
But I think Russia. I have to check my tickets that are at Marine. Yeah, I would love to. Yeah, I'd love to. Yeah, it's safe. It's safe. There's no war in Russia, right? There's war in Russia. The war is in Ukraine, right?
But
it's between Russia and Ukraine. But still, I would love to travel to Russia. Russia. Also
boyfriend ngovunza
mamunzwa yaya wewe
Russian vakoma kulaza murungu
anzi mavheti apana dhiri bai zvemavheti anzi ndo zvisina kana dhiri zvezvo
umbonolaza varungu zvangu ndauya ndiri kwako kuzoka
kuRussia
dzoka ndikamukeda
watopinda machena
motsaka makeda
hapana problem zvakangonaka but the good thing is anzi you can be in Russia for 16 days usina chavabvunzwa nzi ufambiri 16 days, yeah, in Russia.
Russia sure.
So my new relaxation
good. I'm sure Russia is making great moves in terms of intimidating other states, but this is a good move.
Yeah,
for commercial, for tourist attractions. I
support it as well.
It's good.
And moving on to sports, former Dynamos FC coach Kalisto Pasuwa is back in the country and is being linked with a move to Scotland FC kwala Boscoto.
Yeah. Boscoto kuri kuenda nuka.
It's all about money. It's all about money.
Kama akazotaro tari kuenda. Satande. Boss ndo taifungira tari kuenda ku Scotland futandi ba.
Yeah. South Africa pabe ne marumors kuti South Africa futari kudiwa.
Saka asatatuudza kuti zvapapi
kuti which is which. But do you think if you are sharing the sport, do you think if Kalisto Pasuwa akaenda ku Scotland FC you perform better? Or you change Guinea player team in Scotland?
I think panda zvakasiyana kuti some resources vanawo players quality players yacho itoriwo ne-effect pama-results anobuditswa bitina coach or ne-team yacho so singazoziye hedu kuti maplayers avanenge vainawo acho anenge akaita sei.
Yeah.
Kalisto is a good coach. Kunyasa kwangari ukuku yangangori trophy after trophy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
nyasa bullets. But anza pakamubvisira nyaya kuti akazotodza kudefend ma-titles akambowina previously, right?
Yeah.
Mama
contracts anenge ari performance based.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So kana performance
anenge akanzwo iwo kufana kuwina title iyi umwe munhu anogona kuuya anditi like anditi muri weManchester United.
Yes,
of course
muri weManchester saka coach yenyu anogona kunzwa nzi isusu hatikuda premiership title tikuda UEFA ndo target yako. So kana Manchester United iri kunotamba muUEFA this season vanofana kutowina akatadzawo kuwinawo mama contracts anenge akadaro. But pane maplayers akawanda tanzwawo kuti zvonizvo vanogona kuenda tanzwa ana Emmanuel Jalai anziwo anogona kuenda kuScotland. Takambonzwa vamwe vachiti Walter Msona akaita player of the year 2 time anga ari kuSimba.
But aumeendesa futi.
Yeah, aunotongoenda
mari plus nema acquire futi ka vanakapa ma-acquire
plus kurusainwa madues ema-millions kama
iwe ma-1.5
ndakaona madues ema-million
iwe ma-millions akapedza kuwanza kudhara tango za 100,000 50,000
Scotland ichatochinja zvinhu zvakati one day
premiership yamubhora
football landscape yedu because kana team yakaita seScotland ichiwana madues ema 1 million apa league kana mawina mune muchipuwa kana kuti kuma 1000 zvine chitorova kuti sponsorship chaiyoga yakufana
yakutokwira bhara kumatowedzera
zviright
I like
even
that.
mariwo mune makufana kuita muchimecha kuti musvike palevel yemamateams.
I like that. And tomorrow night at the first light of sport, Yvonne Mangunda will be speaking to aspiring ZIFA presidential candidate Nqobile Magwizi. So here are some of the questions he will be answering. He's is he a proxy for Magnet Kudata Gray in the Zimbabwe Football Association of Zimbabwe election? I mean, my elections. Also, is he the chosen one? Has he used bucket seats at National Sports Stadium as an election weapon? Also, what is his history with Tagwire and Sakunda? What does he promise to do for Zimbabwean sport? What is his background in sport and why the interest to lead Zimbabwean sport? Is he ready to go against those dubbed Van Webora? And also, as a person with a corporate background, why does he want to involve himself in the muddy waters, synonymous with Zimbabwe football? So don't miss the spotlight with Yvonne Mangunda tomorrow at 7 p.m. sharp. They'll be talking about that issue. And
yeah, we'll see how it goes, eh?
Yeah, this month, January, Pashana kids.
And
because his post year, ZIFA president, irudiwa.
For that post, right?
Yeah.
There's Masha Ogore.
Gore. Pana
Twine Piri. There's this Magwizi.
Pana mwe Piri foot.
Makwinje Piri.
All right. And a Piri affair.
Then Philemon Machana. Yeah. So when we say
that post.
Yeah.
Who do you think is gonna win?
Yeah.
Mobile Magwizi.
Why? Because there's Tagwire in it. We've mentioned about Tagwire in this. My question that I've gonna you want tomorrow.
But pane vamwe vandakaona hangu vaitaura chiti maybe pamwe mashaugore anogona kupinda because he's in good standing nevamwe vanhuwo kunze uku paitaurwa nyaya dzema-foreign based handiti is based in UK chichichi. Then vamwe vakati Twine Piri because Twine ndiye akaita zvema-sponsorship league akaita zvakangowanda kuti league redu even ribude pasupersport. So tichaona since ari macancelors anovhota.
But now tichiri passport tichadzokera pasupersport.
Yeah, tinofanira kutodzokera
passport. Football
tane Scotland. So
in Scotland inofanira kuti inyike passport so that other people as well in different countries wachiona of the league yedu Zimbabwe.
Yeah, I think maybe pamwe quality of football yedu
improve for this season. Yeah, that's true.
I think the media team, from the cameras and everything. So that if any quality. I remember those days it was DSTV, it was SuperSport Pachaya shoot at the league. It was better than
Yeah, so it's improve as you say.
Yeah. Ndokunge tapuwa munhu chaichaiye
anokwanisa kuhedha. But I am ingoti Magaya akazongozviruza zvake, but I think Magaya was going to be a perfect,
very good candidate.
Though pakaita kama issues akangowanda Magaya I think he's very passionate about football in Zimbabwe.
I think vese vari papa vatori nepassion
yacho. Let's let the best men win.
But I saw one of my when I look at this guy, Brighton Punjab, Brighton Ushendi Baba.
Yeah.
He's been nominated to Apinde as a board member. So there's no vote for councillors.
Yeah, my councillors.
And then voter for
he's
board
really
members.
fond about football as well.
I don't support the team. I don't team Punjab more in Motors G. Then also I don't support the Nasiba Bora. I don't know Shamba.
Yeah, they usually travel a lot.
I think last year I to sponsor footy Simba Bora.
Yes.
He must
sponsors. Punjab is very
so
supportive.
We need a board that football.
And I think
and they must sponsor foot.
And I think Brighton Punjab. Please, can I just vote and school for right? But please, I think Brighton Punjab are part of that board. Number one, Punjab ane mari dzake kudara. Maboard aya upinzwa nada kutsvaga mari.
Nekuti vanovhunduka mari shoma yekuda.
Pinzai vanhu vekuti vane mari dzavosana Brighton Punjab vekuti kana
ari passion yacho.
Vane passion uri kuona zvekuti akanzwa kuti ma players hanzi pari kushayikwa mari yekuti vakwire ndege kuenda
anozongobhadhara
kumalawi kunotamba bhona kuti anoti right guys ndabhadhara mari dzacho
chimboenda
member ega zvake why because anenge achina kuti zita rake ka rinoiswa mumadhaka kunzi ingana vana panjapo ndo vari ikokoko so I think isayona
magaya anokwanisa kupinda mbodha
achitaita
no kana waramba usina qualify contester for all you can't just get into the board
because I think nomination yake enge iri yepresident
no can you not have like a double
you can
nomination
because
kuti big boys all right
kana unopinda board
yanga akanominate
kuboard
for board
boss dai akadaro boss ainakidza kuti kaisa Brighton toisa maga ine zvidonzerana muchipisa
but I think
and zvazvichazotinakidze
ndingo changu inini pateam iroro vamwe vanosikuvaziva zvangu maboard members ari kudiwa kuti but induti Brighton ushendi baba ngapinde ipapo
I think ana Simba Ndoro vatoripo pamaboard
Simba Ndoro aripo kuti we Simba Bora
vakatoti wande vanhu vari
aiwa pakupinda vanhu chacho I think we're going to see a change in Zim football.
Yeah, that's true.
Then I think on Monday pane flyer andakaona pasocial media umwe ari kuda kuitawo board member anonzi Sabelo Maposa.
Okay.
Like vanhu vaitoseka flyer rake I mean maybe vamwe ndingangobvunza uyu
warona
yaya kutoseka ndikungobvunza kuti zvonizvo flyer nezvarinogona kutaura here
kana magraphics atosheka kuti chakutora ise serious
unoruziswa negraphics
hapana hauite uchidzamadzama wakambonzi nhasi advert yecompany nekuti takaneta put standard
unenge uri kwako kumusha kwenyu ukoko
kwatisingatombonyatsa
uri munhu webhora
bhora rinoda mari reason why bhora rekuamerica uko rekudzimwe nyika unoona Europe richiita because panobuda mari
but anyways toda kungotenda pane akazovabatsira mai avasabelo anonzi Chido Chisondo weku-FC Platinum akabva avagadzirirawo flyer rakaita sei rakanaka rekuti vaonekerewo pari kuendawo mabig shark yaya wati hako kana flyer rakasheka ka ko iwewe wacho zvauchataura whatever zvinenge zviri right pakuna mumwe munhu atori nepfungwa ka but
pfungwa dzinoda mari maidea tinawo but hatina mari
chete pane family function pekuti kwanza une point yakanozembomira timbonzwa ane mari panotaura vanzi right amaone mani yako iyo unongonzi aimbomira
but ndiwe hama yainotema hunika
pamabasa hatina zvekutemesa hunisi. But anyways, guys, I'm sure you enjoyed this episode and we want to say continue following this podcast and also subscribing. Just go and subscribe to our YouTube channel, guys, and also our Facebook page. Like. Tichendamberi, guys. Recently, we celebrated 100,000 subscribers. Now we're on 114,000. Yeah, we are growing every day. And we want to say thank you so much, guys. This is the biggest podcast in the land. Certified podcast. Certified.
So happy
award-winning
2025 again. I hope you're going to be having an amazing year as we're kick-starting. We're already in good spirits, so I hope you're also catching up and being part of our good energy and good vibes here on the podcast. I love you so much. Thank you for the great night. I had a good conversation.
Same here.
My name is Good Vibes all the time.
Ola 7 signing out.
It's the little things that make us giants in our industry. We put in that extra mile of service so your car can go that extra mile of performance. Our aim is to make our stopovers feel like home. Giant Petroleum. Limitless energy.